Okay, so this just happened. I went to Sam's Club, and then I went to Sam's Club's spirits store before heading back to my car. And I was in line to check out my spirit, and the lady behind the register asked the man in front of me, who had gray hair and a few wrinkles in his face, actually looked pretty good probably for his age, asked him, "Are you old enough to buy this?" And he said, "Yes, I am." And he paid for his alcohol, and out the door he went. Well, it was now my turn. And she said, "Are you old enough to buy this?" And smart Alec here, kidding around like I always do, said, "Nah, I'm not old enough. If you card me, I might just have to give you a big old kiss." And she looked me straight in the eyes and she said, "Let's see it." I said, "Are you serious? You're not kidding, right?" And she said, "No, I'm serious." So of course I just pulled out my ID immediately, and I said, "Well, I guess that's a compliment in a way, but it was because of my mouth that she did it." Almost instantaneously, the man behind me said, "She asked the right person." And he flipped open his wallet, and there was a badge. And I looked at him, and I looked at her, and I went, "Oh boy." So now my question is, LEOs, LEO spouses, whoever knows the answer, I have several questions. Number one, could I have cost that sweet lady her job by me being so silly? Number two, does the ID requirement vary state to state? And number three, how do I know he really was an LEO? But he certainly looked it, and he had the badge that looked okay. The lady behind the register said, I don't like the silver ones." And I didn't know that's what she meant. And I'm looking at him, and he said, "The silver what?" And then she said, "Those." And he said, "The badges? You like the black ones?" Number four, are there silver badges and black badges? Thank you very much. I learned my lesson. I won't be such a smarty pants and try to be so cutesy tootsy from now on when it comes to things like that. I felt like it was almost as bad as saying the B word in the airport. Heavens.